Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. So, student, now it's time for English period. So, student, remove your English textbook, open it to page number 59 and we'll continue with our lesson. Lesson is 3.3 Stone Soup. Isn't it, student? It is stone soup. Okay. So before continuing, I would like to just recap it again. So this stone soup story takes place where? In a village. And in the village, how many peoples are there? How many characters are there in the village? As I told you, there are 5 characters. Motiram, Sonabai, Hirabai, Rupabai and the traveler. These 4 people are sitting outside whose house? Motiram's house, and they are having a chat. They are chatting. Okay. And this traveler, he enters the village and he feels very hungry because he is coming from outside. Naturally, they will feel hungry. So, he goes and knocks one of whose door? First, Motiram's door. And what Motiram's he tells? That go, I don't have any food and I don't like uninvited guests. And guests are what? A pest, he tells. Okay, what he tells? That I don't like uninvited people. Go, there is no food and no place for resting. Okay, so poor this traveler, he goes to the second door. Whose door it is? It was Sonabai's door. And Sonabai, he knocks the door and he tells, can I have some food and a place for rest? Oh, then even Sonabai, she makes an excuse and she tells that I don't like any pest and I don't have any food and place for rest. You can try elsewhere. Okay, like this, these 2 persons, they ignored the traveler. Now we'll see what happens next. Okay, now shall I start reading? Okay, keep your fingers on the line, student. Okay, yes. Now knocking on Hirabai's door. Anyone at home? Any food for a hungry traveler? Hirabai, she comes out. And the traveler, good evening, ma'am. Wonder if I could get something to eat and a place to rest for the night? Hirabai, pretending not to understand his language. Og, Yova, on, dof, don, on, stir, roof, Innova, each. Like that she tells. She doesn't understand the language. So, traveler, I don't understand your language. What he's telling? I don't understand you. So, over here, now the third person is knocking at Hirabai's door. And what he's telling? That is there anyone inside? Yes. Before inside, so who comes out? Hirabai comes out and he tells her that good evening, ma'am. Could I get something to eat and a place to rest for a night? He's asking whom? To Hirabai. Now what answer she gives? See, she pretends that she doesn't understand whose language? The traveler's language. And what she tells? Oga, yoga, like that she tells. And what happens? The traveler also he tells, I don't understand you. He's also telling her that, madam, I don't understand you. What are you saying? So we'll see next. Okay. Now, Hirabai, shaking a hand, dong, I do, tone, like that she's speaking. Okay. Now, goes back inside, leaving the traveler bewildered. What she does? She also gets inside the house. She closes the door, leaving the traveler outside. Okay, now the traveler. So that was her trick. Talking gibbish. I am not defeated. What he's telling? That I know even she has given me a nice excuse and I'm not going to give up. Defeat means I'm not going to give up. Okay. So and gibbish means what? Speaking or writing that is meaningless. What she is telling, that is totally different language. Everything what she is written, what she's told him was totally in a different language. And does it make meaning? No, it doesn't make any meaning. Okay, so gibbish means making meaningless word she uses. Okay, now the traveler, what he does? Knocks on Rupabai's door. What he does? He knocks at Rupabai's door. She comes out. Who comes out? Rupabai. Yes, now Rupabai, she comes out of a house. Now let's see what Rupabai she does. What she tells the traveler. Okay, Rupabai. Yes, who are you, young man? What she's telling? Yes, who are you, young man? I have not seen you around. What she's telling? That I've never seen you in this village. So what traveler tells her? I am a traveler and I wondered if I could get some food as well as a corner to rest for this night. What he's telling to Rupabai? That see madam, I am a traveler. I came from far away and I'm feeling very hungry. Could I get some food and a corner to rest for this night? At least for this night, can I get some place to rest? So what Rupabai she is telling? She is thinking. Okay. And what she tells? Alas, my larder is empty. I am so hungry myself, but I have nothing left in the house. Now what she is telling? That even my larder is empty. Larder means a room where you keep all the food stored. Okay. Larder means where we keep the foods. Okay. So she is telling that even my larder is totally empty and even I am hungry myself. I have nothing left in the house. I don't have anything in my house because everything is empty. My tiffins, my boxes, where she keeps the food, that is totally empty. She doesn't have anything. So the traveler, what he tells? I am sorry to hear that. What he's telling? Okay, madam, sorry. He tells her like that. Now Rupabai, what she tells? I am sorry too. What she's telling? Even I am sorry too. Why she's sorry? Because even in a house there is nothing to eat. She is also starving. Starving means fasting. Okay? Even she is fasting. So listen, as he tells her sorry, so she tells her back sorry. For why she's telling sorry? That she doesn't have anything to give him. So, but I can't help you. It sorry turns to leave. She tells like that and she turns to go inside the house. Okay. Now let's see what the traveler does. Traveler aloud. Wait, madam. What he's telling in a loud voice. Wait, madam. If you are also hungry, I can make us both some soup. What is telling? See, even I am hungry, even you are hungry. So what we will do? I'll make both of us what? Some soup. For both of us, I can make some soup. So what Rupabai is telling? See, but I told you my larder is empty. I can't offer you anything. What she's telling? That see, young man, I don't have anything in my house. How can I help you? I can't help you because my larder is totally empty. So what the traveler tells her? See, all I need is a cooking pot. What is telling? See, I don't want anything. I just want a cooking pot a spoon and some water. I have a magic stone in my bag. What is telling? See, I don't need anything. I just want a cooking pot, a spoon, and some water. Why? Because I've got some magic stone in my bag. When you boil it in water, it makes a delicious, nourishing soup. What he's telling that, see, when the stone gets boiled in the water, it makes a delicious, nourishing soup. Okay. So, what Rupabai tells? Really? Really, the stone can make a soup? What she's telling? Really? A magic stone? And all you need is pot of water? I think I can manage that much. What she's telling? Yes, young man. Really, it is a magic stone? So, what will I do? I'll give you some water. I can manage to give you some water. So, what does the traveler do? Yes, just a pot of water. Only a big one. What is telling? A pot of water. How it must be? It must be a big one. Okay. So what happens? Rupabai goes back to her cottage. Traveler collects wood and make a fire in one corner. Other neighbors peeped out from their windows and watched quietly but curiously. Rupabai comes out with a very big pot. What happens? Rupabai, she goes in the cottage, in a house, and what does the traveler do? He start collecting wood and he makes a fire at a corner. At one corner he makes a fire. When he started making fire, what happens? The other neighbors, they started peeping out from there. Some were peeping from their door, some were peeping from their window, and they were watching quietly what they are doing. They are very eager now. What are they doing? And as they see Rupabai bringing a big pot, so again the curiosity, what they are going to do, started becoming in their mind. Now, what does Rupabai do? Rupabai, here's your pot of water. Travelers, thank you. Now just wait and watch. What he's telling? Rupabai, you just stand over here and just watch what happens. Puts the pot on the fire, takes out stone from his pocket and drops it in the pot. Yes. What he does? He removes a stone from his bag or from his pocket and he put that stone in the pot. Okay. Now see, with the help of the picture I'll tell you. See what he's telling? He knocks at Rupabai's door. Okay. Rupabai, she comes out and she tells, see, my larder is totally empty. I don't have any food to give you. So he shouts and he tells, oh madam, wait, I don't need anything. What I need is just what I need. I need a cooking pot. I don't want anything. I just want a cooking pot, a spoon, and some water. What he needs? Only this much only he needed. Why? So he tells, because I've got a stone, a magic stone. Okay. Why he's got a magic stone? That when the magic stone is in his bag or in his pocket. Okay. And he tells that, see, a magic stone that makes soup, can hardly believe this. Sit down to watch. Traveler, sniffing and pretending to enjoy the aroma. Ah, lovely. It's going to be really delicious. To Rupabai. If anyone we had, if only we had one or two potatoes to add, it tastes heavenly with potatoes. But alas, we don't have any. What is telling to Rupabai? That see Rupabai, we have got a pot, we have put water, we have put a stone inside the pot. Now just wait and watch. It is going to be very delicious soup. And she stands. And what does the traveler tells to Rupabai? See Rupabai, the water is boiling, the stone is also boiling. It is going to make aroma food. But one thing is missing. That he tells that if we get at least 2 potatoes, that soup will be more delicious and yummy. So what Rupabai tells? Yummy. 1 or 2 you said. Let me see if I have just 1 or 2 left somewhere. So what she tells Rupabai? She tells that my ladder is empty, but she's trying that she can find 1 or 2 potatoes. Here, luckily, I had just a few left. I've even peeled them for you. So what she's telling? That see, traveler, young man, unfortunately, by luckily, I found at least few of them. And what did I do? I peeled it. Peeled it means removing the skin of the potato. Okay. So what does the traveler do? He tells, wonderful. And what he does? He puts the potato in the pot, stirring for some time with sniff again. What he tells Rupabai, wonderful. And he puts that potato in the pot and he stirs. Stir means to shake. Okay. To mix the water and the potato in the pot. Okay, students, see, I'll show you with the help of the picture. Here, a cooking pot, as he told, big cooking pot. So here is a big cooking pot. He tells that I've got a stone. He puts that stone in that pot, and what he tells, that water also, he gets water. He puts water also in it, and some potatoes. So this Rupabai, she is peeling. Peeling means removing the skin of the potatoes. And how many? Few. So she finds few of them. And what does they do? The traveler, he puts that in the pot and he makes the soup. He start making the soup. Okay, student, till here got understood? Okay, the next third part we'll see tomorrow. Okay, student? Thank you.